Hey, what's up, guys? Back from the deck profile here. Now, I wanted to do this Dragon Link list again, this new one that I had that I've been play testing with. It's been very good. It's with the Guardian Chimera card. I saw a while ago, like I want to say 3 or 4 months ago, this one dude that was siding can't remember what his name is. He was siding the Fright Fur engine to go into Chimera for going second. And I really like that, so I kind of based the deck around that. This isn't a going second list at all, but I have some of the Fright Fur shit in here. I'll explain to you as we go. And there's also another card in here that's just really insane, too. So, without further ado, guys, fucking Dragon Link. I hope you guys aren't tired of this shit, but, you know, I'll be alright. And next week, I have I'm going to redo Karakuri's again. Pure Karakuri's, I'm not going to mix it with the Earth Machines. And then some other stuff I'm going to get into at the end of this, too, that I want to explain. This is a 60 card list again. I just really think 60 cards of Dragon Link is where it should be at. So, obviously 3 safer. It's once again not going to say anything about this card. This is like my favorite card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. My rocket count is still the same. It's 3 Tracer, 2 Synchron, 1 Recharger, and then to go with that is the 2 Absolouter. For this list too, I actually kind of wanted to play 3 Absolouter on the 60 card list, but I was testing it and I kept drawing 2, and I was like, you know, like it's good for the extender, and then but also you fuse with it, and I'll get more into that. Excuse me, in a little bit, but just remember the Dark Dragon fusion. You can probably guess. Jesus. And then I'm only playing 1 Noctivision. 1 Destroy Dudes, the Tempest, the Black Dragon, the White Dragon, the Leveneer. This is all very standard. And then the Spiral Dragon. This is like one of my favorite cards in the deck right now. Like that's like, remember when I was like, when Destrudo came back and I was like, holy smokes, dude, like Dragon Ravine's the best card in the deck. Ever since the Vampire Zombie came out too, this card has just been like fucking... and then the Chamber, Brotor, these cards are just great regardless. And then I'm playing the 1 Snow. I think like every Dragon Link list I've seen recently plays Snow. And I'm just a huge advocate for Snow too. I used to play Grass Infernoids back in the day, so. And this card's a lot more accessible. You don't have to play the Shooting Riser Dragon. I was playing it first, testing it with just to send that, but I feel like with the Chaos Ruler and the Vampire Zombie, you don't really need it because you're milling 9 anyways that turn. So, and then I'm playing this stuff, dude, the Edge Imp. So, I'm playing one Sabers, 2 Chain, 2 Chains. Haha, good joke, dude. Obviously these are Fiends. Sabers is very good just for another recursion card to make like the IP or the Dark. Because you can discard it off of Dragon Ravine. Same with the Chain. The Chain effect is actually kind of cool too. Like on the mirror match, I like normal this, and the guy was like cool. Like he had Seal up, and I was like attack, Seal, activate effect to add another one from deck to hand, and he was like cool. But whenever this card's sent from the field or hand to graveyard, you can add a Fright Fur card. So you add Patchwork, which is a +1, which helps you get in Chimera and the other card that I'm playing. So, and I'm actually playing a bunch of hand traps in this list. I'm playing 3 Gamma 1 Driver, 3 Lancia, and 3 Nib. So the Lancia is like my favorite one in here, outside of like Gamma. Like Gamma, when Gamma resolves, like an Ash or something, and then you just get the free Chaos Ruler, is just really good. But obviously, you know that like Lancia you can use on it if it was on board. So like if you mill with the Vampire Zombie and they're playing Lancia or you're playing Lancia, you can put it on your board and it's still an interruption for their turn. So, or a blanket rather, but. That's the end of the monsters, and then the spells. It's the 1 Boot Sector, 1 Called by the Grave. I've actually been drawing this and the 1 Talent a lot. I'm not entirely sure what's up with that, but I've been drawing these, you know, a lot. So, and then the last one of is the Foolish Burial. I felt like this card was just very insane in this deck. So, and then I'm playing 2 Polys, and to go with the Polys is the 3 Fright Fur Patchwork. So this adds an Edge Imp monster and a polymerization. It has to add both, and that's why I'm playing 2 Polys and 3 Edge Imp monsters, because with all the milling you're doing with the Chaos Ruler and the Vampire Zombie, you're probably going to mill one of these anyways, which is fine. I mean, usually fusing a Chimera or whatever if you're going second, or the other guy that I'm playing if you're going first. So And then obviously just the staples, the 3 chaos space, 3 quick launch, 3 ravines, still 3 ravines, still think this card's insane, and the 3 dark ruler. Like, I just think dark ruler is just fucking broken. So, you know, and if it's not good against their deck, like if you're playing against like Eldritch or something, you can just discard off ravine anyway, so it's fine. And then I'm still playing the 2 tidying, and I actually up to 3 imperm. So the imperm is mainly for like when they shotgun the scythe or the DPE, like that kind of stuff. It's just, I feel like imperm was just a very good card now after I was testing with it more. Wasn't a huge fan of it for a while, but I think it's just very good right now. So, and then for the extra deck, obviously the 1 Chimera. This card needs 3 monsters. Basically, you can't use Super Poly with it, otherwise it would just be fucking insane. But you usually use like, you know, you'll climb with the Edgem cards after you get the scythe, or not the scythe, the sabers or the chain. Poly with one of your dudes on board. If you're going, you know, depending on how the board plays out or whatever, you can draw 2 off of this, up to 2. Or pop up to 2, depending on how you do it. So this card's very insane. Also, the Polys in graveyard can't be targeted. 33. This card's nuts. So, also, it's a beast. I wanted to note that because I'll be doing a Tri-Brigade list with it eventually. So, and then this card from the structure deck, the Furious Dragon. This card's actually just very good. This is one of those cards that kind of outs the floodgate cards, like there can only be one or whatever. Like if they there can only be one you, and you have like just 1 dragon on the board, you basically pass your turn. Usually the decks that play there can only be one, won't kill you that 1 turn, so they'll wipe you out. Then you can just, you know, patchwork, add the poly. The Edge of Monster doesn't count because this just needs 2 dark dragons. That's why I was playing 3 Absorouters originally, was to fuse with Absorouter. This is a quick effect scrap dragon. It pops 1 of your monsters and pops 1 of your opponent's cards. So you can pop like the there can only be one, the, you know, the whatever. And then the the zombie vampire, sorry. People are probably triggered that I said that backwards. This card's just fucking ridiculous. This is like one of my favorite cards in the extra deck right now. Also, I wanted to note too, with the Furious Dragon, it is a level 8, so you can make it with the zombie vampire after you pop a card if you're going second, or just even going first just to get extender plays like off the Absorouther, etc. Also, it has the effect too, when it's in graveyard, you can banish it to summon a Dark Link back from your graveyard. It can't use its effects that turn, which is fine, but you can revive your own IP for the following turn, like the turn 3 if you went first, or the dark, and just leave that up. But the IP is mainly the join. So, and then for the synchro, still just standard. The 2 Delinquent Duo and the French Hot Red. These are always just, you know, very good. So, and then for the links, this is different. So I'm playing 1 Striker Dragon. I actually cut Pisty and Triple Burst. They're in my honorable mentions. I just never made them. I would always just want to go for the fucking IP, play more. And I'm not playing DPE in this list just because people will be like, dude, a lot of the times when I play DPE and stuff, they're like, dude, can you do a budget list? This isn't budget by any means, but I'm not playing DPE in this list right now. So, so 1 Striker Dragon, Romulus Seal, Quad World, Dark, and IP. Those are all the Link 2s. And once again, like I said, you can revive the IP with the fusion. And the dark too, like I said in the past video that I've done with Dragon Link, it's okay to just leave this up, because like they'll kill it and then you'll just add Leveneer for the turn 3, which is completely fine. So, and then the last 3 cards are just the Link 3 Unicorn, Collector's Rare, and then the Boral Sword Access Code. That's just very, very standard. I just have a couple honorable mentions. Just 3 cards. Just the Pisty Triple Burst. Like I said, I'm not playing this in this list just to make room for the better cards. This stuff's very good still. I'm not saying it's bad. It just never really came up. You know. And then the last card that I was testing too was the Cross Sheep. With the fusions, it's just very good to go into Boral Sword. I just didn't have room for it. It's more of a turn 3 card because you can put it up top, fuse for either Chimera or the dude from the structure deck. And then special back 1, this can pop a card, pop 1 of your monsters, pop a card, and then you can go into fucking access code or whatever for game. So it's just very good, dude. So Super happy with how this list turned out. I think the patchwork stuff, you'll be seeing a lot more of that. I know people are playing that in Despia right now and stuff, but I just think it's something to either own, or if you already own it, start testing with it, because it's just been very good. So, but anyways, guys, leave questions down below. Leave deck profiles you want to see. Like I said, I'll be doing Karakuri's again. You guys love that one. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Cheers.